Stress modulation. Our mental health is just as important as our physical health. They really can't be separated. They're very much so intricately connected, and we want to manage our stress levels and try to reduce our stress levels as much as we can, because stress is one of the biggest culprits for all manner of health condition. So consider your mindset and your internal dialogue. Our thoughts impact our emotions. Our emotions impact our actions. And so we want to be aware of this, doing our best in terms of self-care, prioritizing activities that we enjoy, speaking to a therapist or a friend that we trust, opening about the things that are on our mind. Even journaling can be really great. Journaling is a good idea. Yeah. And here, relationships matters. Do you know that you become like the 5 people that you spend the most time with? They can influence the way that we think, the choice that we made, how we feel, what we believe in. So be aware of the types of people that you are spending a lot of your time with and how they're making you feel. If those people do make you feel really good, make sure that you are nurturing them and you are prioritizing them and you are spending time with those people. Another point, try meditation. It can do things like reduce anxiety. It can help you improve your immune function. It can help reduce pain. There is science behind it. It can help cure illnesses, can help with mental clarity, and help you to be more calm. If you're a beginner, try to just be very open about meditation. Give it time after starting out and try guided meditation. Guided meditation can really help you stay on track and can really guide you through the process. I suggest 2 apps. I don't know if somebody knows about it, but it's Calm, one of them is Calm, and the other, Lojong. They're really great. Another point, get outside. It's a mood booster. Get some fresh air, some sunlight, be out in the greenery. There are studies that show that exposure to greenery is good for your health, and this can be your time to exercising yourself. Start with outside walks. At the end of the day, try some relaxing music for you to calm down. And try to remember that physical activity, diet, alcohol, smoking, and drugs can all affect our mental health and well-being in different ways. So some people want a drink to relax. This can be good for one or another time, but at daily use, it will make you be worse at the future, in the future. Yes, it's not a good choice for long-term use.
Very good, very good. Wow, this was that group of words that can make great impact in our mind. At least it did in mine. So I would like to ask a question now. I see that some of you has already replied. But when it comes to your rate, uh, the level of stress in your lives, yeah, do you feel you are extremely stressed, very stressed, quite stressed, or slightly stressed? Maybe you don't need to answer it now, but ask yourself. And well, G and I decided not to have an option for not stressed at all because we believe
Yeah.
that living life, experiencing life, will be at least slightly stressed at some point of your day and week. So, well, if you have a question now regarding the topic stress and stress management, please ask us or send the question in the chat. Please, Valeria. Oh, Valeria, you are
Sorry,
muted. Okay, I'm
it's
muted
just a
now.
comment. It's just a comment. A glass of wine per day is not good.
Well, if this glass is very small, it's good. Because
Okay.
with 50 um, uh, millimeters of wine, just
Milliliters,
millimeters, yes,
Mm,
uh,
milliliters.
just a little
sorry.
glass. Uh, with this, you have all the you have the time to calm down, to be with yourself, to relax. It's there's many things around this tiny glass of wine. You understand how this impact your life. This could be much better if you take a little glass of wine, or instead of doing nothing. And I suggest, and with this we can improve other um, other things like meditating, doing more exercise, um, making grounding. It's very nice to put your feet in the weed, and in the grass, at the sand, and the beach, and planning a travel, and doing dancing, listen to music, doing other things that bring you uh, tranquility.
That's amazing.
Then,
Please, G.
then
To
you,
Ed,
drink
you
just on
can
weekend,
choose. You can choose if
but
you are taking a glass of wine, or if you're dancing, or if you're listening music, or if you're doing something that is very pleasure to you. You have to look for things that you have pleasure to do.
perfect, perfect. So, just a quick word before I pass the words to Ed and then Julia. I had great difficulty to meditate, and then I was introduced to Tai Chi Chuan, which is meditation in movement. And I learned that I can meditate even though I'm not able to stand still quietly. I can meditate while I'm dancing or while I'm practicing Tai Chi.
Yeah,
Yeah, so there are different kinds of meditation.
yeah.
Please, Ed.
So my question is about sleeping and as well as mental health. So did lack of sleep can affect our mental health? Because for some contexts, there are some times that I usually deprive myself in sleeping uninterruptedly because I am also working as an article writer. So there are times that am I'm not sleeping at night because I need to beat the deadline. So is there any connection about lack of sleeping and mental health? So that will be my
Yes.
question. Thank you.
Yes, there is. And sometimes we have mailing children that are very hyper-responsive or aggressive. You see in little child that don't sleep, they're very aggressive. They start disturbing everything around. It's because they didn't had the the hours of sleep they needed. So yes, uh, it influences your mental health, and it turns your emotions a mess. It's really crucial for your uh, mental health to make an effort and do your sleep as it need to be did.
So thank you, Giselle, for that wonderful answer. So now I know why there are some times that I am some short. I feel that I am a short-tempered woman because of that.
Yes, yeah, yes,
Very good. I saw that Julia had raised her hand. Julia, would you like to ask now?
No, just about the wine. Oops. I would like to add that it's about the tannin. That it has anti-aging properties. It's said, but yes, in a little quantity because the alcohol also does not help, right, with aging and with all our body metabolisms, just like my mom said. So 50 ml, that would be better than something sweet, for example, than taking sugar. So yes, it can be beneficial in a moderate quantity, right?
yes, yes, and remembering that alcohol is a toxic thing in our body, and our body has to detoxify of the alcohol, and alcohol uh, is never good for our body. But our body, if we have strength, tough body, strength, health, we can disintoxicate of the alcohol, and it is not a real problem. But we need um, to be okay, to be with our system working very nice for this not to prejudice us.